Hey, are you guys there? All right, I'm going to get everything set up here. All right. All right. I think that we are here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get things set up. Hopefully this is going to work fine, but we'll see. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and give it a minute. Kind of check things out here first, folks. And then I'm going to get it going right now. Okay. See if I can get things set here because I got to be able to look at, or at least see you guys if you have any questions. So I use my phone for that while I broadcast this. Okay. All right. I think we got things going here, which is good. So we're on Facebook Live. I said that I was going to get back to you guys on Facebook Live and doing more videos. I got away from it because, hey, let's face it, it was getting kind of cold out, right? So I kind of got away from that for a little bit because I had to kind of adjust to this weather, this cold weather. But anyway, what I did want to do is I want to get back to this and that, and I had a lot of different questions that came up about the one thing that I was talking about before was just this hair care, this true hair care system, and what it doesn't really do for your hair. Does it make sense? Yeah, it makes sense. Well, when I post that picture before, and I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to really give you guys inside information about exactly what is this doing, okay? Because when I posted my first pictures, which is on October 27th, and it was there was the first day that I got the true hair care system, and I put it on my head, and I took a picture, and then 30 days later, all right, I showed that picture November 27th, and you can see for yourself that the hair was starting to, it was stimulated, right? The hair was stimulated. It was starting to get a little bit thicker, to let you guys know, number one, I'm not all bald, okay? I'm not all bald. And I'm actually having it in the back of my head, okay? And of course in the front, okay? In the front, that's where my hair was really thin if I had any hair at all. Now, I've been that way for about, I would say probably when I started to notice it, it was around about 16 years ago. Okay, and that's 16 years ago. There's no shaving. I can't shave my head because if I shave my head, I get all these bumps. So that's not even a possibility. Okay, so what I wanted to, just let you guys know that yes, I was able to, my hair started to get thicker. Okay, it started to be able to stop thinning the way it was thinning. So that was good. But, I wanted to share with you guys this is that, everybody's a little different. Really, everybody's a little different. Now, I can share with you guys some of the pictures of people's before and afters, and that's like within 2 weeks. Okay. Everybody's a little different. And, okay, I want you guys to understand this is that it's not, this product has not been built to be something to solve baldness. Okay, that's not the design of this product. It's not to solve baldness. Okay, as a matter of fact, what it is to do is that if you have thinning hair, okay, not necessarily this kind, right, but thinning hair, where you have hair on your head, all right, when you use the product, okay, the true hair care system, true science hair care system, all right, that's going to allow your hair to get a little bit more thicker. So it stops the thinning part, right? Stops the thinning. Now, where did my hair come in, right? Here's the deal with me. I know that this product right here, okay, the True Science, all right, this right here, when I first saw it and I first heard about it, I said, okay, yeah, it's just a shampoo and a conditioner and something else that you put on your head, right? So that's all it was. What I didn't understand, okay, what I didn't understand is that, I'm sorry, there's something that came up. But I didn't understand is that this product has something in it called NRF2. Okay, and the NRF2, if you guys haven't heard of it, more likely you haven't. Okay, this NRF2 is a big, big deal. Not only just in what it can do to your hair, but what it can do to your skin and what it can do to your insides. It's really an amazing thing that this company's created or has found. As a matter of fact, they patented the NRF2 technology because how it works with your cells. Now, I'm going to explain that a little bit for you. Okay, I'm going to explain that a little bit for you. Okay, NRF2, it's not a vitamin. Okay, and the difference between a vitamin and NRF2 that's in this product, along with some other products, skin products, and also some pills that can help you and internally. Okay, what the NRF2 product is that it's not a vitamin, because with a vitamin you put it in your body, right? You put it in your body, and after you put it in your body, right, you're waiting for your body to say, okay, I'm going to go take some of that vitamin, right? But what happens if your cells never take the actions to go get what the vitamins that you put inside your body? Nothing happens, right? That's a vitamin, right? This isn't a vitamin. Does nothing like that at all, right? What this does, when you put it in your body, right, it sends a message, a coded message to your cells. And that coded message tells your cells what it needs to do, right? So you're telling your cells what you need to do. It's considered an activator. That's why when you look at this and you say, oh, it's just a shampoo, conditioner, and some kind of serum, right? What's the big deal? Well, there's a big deal because, see, it has NRF2, and it's telling your cells to do something that it may have stopped doing previously, okay? Could be due to age, due to something else, but it sends that message to start doing something, okay, to take action. And that's how you get the results on your skin, again, okay, internally and on your hair. Now, what I want to talk about is this. As I said before, this right here is really meant for thinning hair, okay? Thinning hair, people that want longer, softer hair, and it works on all ethnicities, okay? And I wanted to really chime on that, because here's the thing. I wasn't sure if it worked on all ethnicities. I really wasn't. So I wanted to try it out for myself. That was one of the main reasons why I decided to try it out for myself. Because let's face it, when we see certain things in stores and we see certain groups of people that are using it, if you're my ethnicity, you look at it and say, I can't use that. It's not built for my hair. It's not built for my kind of hair, right? So we kind of group things together. And since I did know about NRF2, okay, I know that it's not something about the hair, it's something about the cells, right? And everybody has cells. I decided to try it out for myself. And even though I don't have very much hair, okay, I don't have very much hair, I decided to go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to push this to the extreme, to the absolute extreme. That's what I decided to do. And when I decided to push it to the extreme, I put the serum, in my hair. It was twice a day, okay, twice a day, once in the morning, once in the night, okay. So I made sure that I was consistent. And over time, I started to see that where my hair was really, really thin, basically nothing existing, all right, it actually had some growth, some growth. It starts being, my hair started being stimulated so that the thinning started to get a little bit more fuller, right? A little bit more fuller. Is this something for baldness? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Is this something that if you wanted to maybe perhaps stimulate your hair to get a little bit more hair or thicker or something like that? Yeah, absolutely. It could work. It could work. Now, I know I got a couple of friends. As a matter of fact, I got a lot of people who are asking about this product. A lot of people are asking about this product. Can it work for me? Right? Can it work for me? The answer to that is because it's on a cellular level that this is happening, okay, it's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different. It might be a situation where, hey, within a week, within 2 weeks, you start seeing a noticeable difference. It could be a situation where it's with me, you know, it might be 30 days or 60 days or 90 days out, okay, before you see a difference. But it's the consistency of applying the system, okay, applying the system to your hair that's going to produce results, okay? Some of you who already have a full head of hair, you're gonna find that, hey, this actually makes my hair really, really nice. I mean, it's really soft. My mother, I got her some of this system here, True Science system, all right, with the scalp and serum. And she had it for about a month. She didn't really touch it or that. And that's just the way she does. And it wasn't that she was like, I don't believe it, but that's just the way she does it. And so finally, just recently, she decided to try out the hair care product. And she calls me up and she says, oh, my hair is like so soft. This really makes your hair soft, you know? And I said, yeah, this really does. It does make your hair soft, as a matter of fact. And, you know, it's something because, you know, I have to laugh about this because a lot of people don't believe that this can work. A lot of people don't believe that this can work, but it can, okay, what it can. Now, with the True Science, okay, the hair care system, I got this right here. I'm showing it to you. I'm hoping that this is going to be coming out, that this is, that you guys can hear me because I can't see anything, you know. I'm showing it to you. Yeah, I guess you guys can hear me. I'm listening to it on my phone. But here's the True Hair Care System, okay? Here's what it is. You have a shampoo, okay? And the shampoo is really nice because the way they explain it to us, it's considered liquid gold. That's what that's how they're joking about it. It's because it has that NRF2 and it really truly helps your hair, okay? It helps your hair. It doesn't hurt your hair with chemicals. That's one of the secrets. That's one of the secrets that it has. It doesn't hurt your hair with chemicals. As a matter of fact, if you were to take a look and compare it to other shampoos out there, other hair care systems, and you look at the toxic, you know, the toxic levels that it has, it's a lot lower than the majority of the hair care systems out there. Because most of the stuff, okay, most of the ingredients in this, it's mostly natural, okay? It's mostly natural. So I want you to think about that. If you have, you know, your shampoo, your conditioner, and whatever the case may be, right? And there's chemicals that you're putting in your hair, right? You know that those chemicals eventually will start to hurt your hair because it's not natural. And I kid you not, you don't believe me. When's the last time that you were using some chemicals, you looked in the mirror and said, my hair's breaking off, right? I mean, I can't necessarily say that for myself, right? I can't, but I've heard a lot of people, a lot of ladies that would say that. It doesn't matter your ethnicity. My hair is breaking off, right? I'm losing some hair. You know, what's going on? Chemicals. And the first thing that you say is chemicals. And I'm just repeating what I have witnessed other ladies say. It's chemicals, right? Because they get your hair done and everything. But you put in all these harsh chemicals, then that after a while, it starts to damage your hair. And what do people do when their hair gets damaged from the chemicals? They stop going to get their hair done. They say, I need to take a break from getting my hair done because these chemicals, right? This is not to be used as something that, okay, I'm going to use it once in a while, right? That's what I'm going to do. Get my hair really, really nice looking and feeling really soft. No, this is really built to go and replace your existing shampoo and conditioner system. It really is. And it should be, because it's going to be a lot less harsh on your hair. You have the benefit of NRF2, which goes inside the body that sends a message to your cells, right, to take action, okay? And you have a conditioner that does the same, that helps facilitate a healthier, thicker hair, okay? Now, for those guys and ladies that are a little bit on the extreme side, I can tell you this. as you're using this, okay, as you're using this, this thing right here, this is the Scalp Serum, okay? Hopefully you guys can see this, but this is the True Science Scalp Serum. This is the secret sauce, okay? What you do is that when you apply this, it's just a little dab, you know, it's just a little small dab, right? And you rub it into the areas that your hair is thinning, okay? You do it in the morning and you do it at night, okay? And when you do that and you repeatedly do that, what happens is that NRF2, you know, that NRF2 goes into your scalp. That's why anybody can use this. It doesn't matter the ethnicity, because everybody has skin, everybody has a scalp, everybody has cells. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's built for a certain hair type, okay? So I want everybody to understand this. This is something a bit different than other systems where you had to have a certain kind of hair or, you know, to benefit from it, right? So this doesn't work like that. But this is the secret sauce, because when you put this in your hair and you do it repeatedly, it gets in and then it takes action. It tells your cells to take action, to do something a little bit different than what it's used to doing, okay? And one of the benefits of that is that if you have thinning hair, especially around the edges, you know, around the edges, you'll find that all of a sudden that thinness starts to get a little bit thicker, right? A little bit thicker. And some of the issues that you might have, such as like really dry scalp, like I have a problem with dry scalp because, you know, it's just who I am. But what happens, one of the things that's great about this is that depending on, you know, when you're using this, right, because it's going into the scalp, it actually helped me. It helped me with the dry scalp, because all of a sudden now dry scalp's no longer there. Why? Because it's going into my skin, is telling my cells to do certain things, different things. That helps, okay? So the True Science Serum is a secret, you know, for anybody that is out there. If you're looking for something that can help you out when it comes to your hair, okay, and you don't want to look for something that's the typical stuff, you know, you put it in there and, you know, it smells real nice. No, you want something that you want a lot better return. You want something that's going to make a difference in the way your hair feels, looks, and possibly grows and gets thicker, okay? That's what you want. This is the kind of system that this is built for, okay? So another question that I got is this, Cedric, listen, if I get this, how long does this last? Now, this depends, all right? This solely depends upon how many times you wash your hair. Okay, some people, they have to wash their hair almost every other day. Almost every other day. You know, it's kind of regular, but some people, they really do have to wash their hair an awful lot, right? And the wonderful thing about this, okay, and this, of course, is it doesn't take a lot to go and use when you're washing your hair. As a matter of fact, if you're taking like the typical shampoos and conditioners that you get out of the grocery store or wherever you're going to get it, right? You kind of notice that you just squeeze it and you got a lot in your hand, you lather it up and you're putting it all in your hair, right? Okay, this is different. This doesn't work like that, right? So when you get this, you're just going to put just a small little dab, right, in the center of your hand, just a small little bit, because it comes out kind of quick. As a matter of fact, what you'll find is that you're going to have, I accidentally made a mistake and forgot to do this, but there's going to be like a little silver top. You can barely see it, but there's going to be a little silver top on the top of this. And what you do is you take like a little pen or something and you just poke a hole in the center of that little silver top that you're going to get when you order this, right? And then that way you can just have a little small, you know, when you squeeze it, only a little bit's going to come out, and that little bit's going to be more than enough, right? Now, if you have a lot of hair, you know, you got the hair just flowing all over the place, yeah, you're going to have to use a little bit more, but you're not going to have to go and use it like the typical shampoos where you just got to squeeze it and shake it and, you know, get it all over, get all lathery. Now, when you use it, it doesn't get as lathery. which is fine. It doesn't have to get as lathery. That's the great thing about it. It doesn't have to get as lathery, and you're using it. And when you put it in, it's going to feel a little bit weird because, you know, you're expecting it to get all, foamy and everything, but it doesn't. Okay. That's okay. All right. And so once you do that, you wash your hair. And what I usually do is I wash my hair with this. I wait for like a minute or so. Okay. Just getting it all out, whatever. And before I put this in. All right. And then I do the same thing with this, right? Do the same thing with this. You guys already understand that. But the conditioner, that's when you put the conditioner in. You do the same thing. You don't have to put a lot of it in. Just put a little bit of it in. And then once you have a little bit of it in, put it up, put it in the hair, you're good to go. Now, here's the thing. The scalp serum, all right, you're going to get out of the shower or whatever the case is. You're going to dry your hair. You can only apply this when your hair is dry, when your scalp is dry, because it does not work if you put it in, right, and then you go wash it out. You got to let it sit in so it can soak in your scalp. Make sense? So you want to make sure that you have a dry scalp. You don't have to wash your hair, okay, every time you use this. As a matter of fact, that's not the way it's supposed to be used. Okay, what you want to do is that you use this on daily. This is what you're going to use daily. Washing your hair, not washing your hair, just daily. It doesn't matter. Okay, twice a day. Okay, you're going to put that dab in, like I said before, and that's really basically it. That's basically it. Now, people have asked me, well, how much does this cost? Okay, now you got to think that something like this is pretty special because it does things differently than anything else that's out there. Other things, no other hair care system has NRF2 because it's patented by this company. They can't get it, okay? They cannot duplicate this, all right? There's only one place you're gonna be able to get something that can do that, and that is going to be with this company, LifeVantage. Now, this product is not out right now. It's coming out in 7 days. And I'm gonna be giving you guys more and more information as we're building up to the 7 days, because I got a feeling, I already know right now, I've got like 8, 9, 10, I think maybe 10 people that have already said, hey, make sure that you get me that link so I can get mine, because I know a lot of people are gonna order this. It is true, it's true. And that's one of the things that I'm kind of worried about too, because I know that, there's a lot of people that are gonna be ordering this, and I wanna make sure that everybody that gets in contact with me, I'm going to make sure I get that out there as quick as possible, so that just in case they don't make enough of this stuff, we'll make sure that you're taken care of. Okay, but it's one of those things that people are excited about because it can do something that other products just can't do. Just can't do. Now the price of this, it goes for about $100. All right, about $100. Usually, depending on the amount of your hair, that you have, it can last, honestly, for me, you see how much hair I got. Honestly, for me, something like this will probably last about 3 months. Okay, 3 months. Maybe the serum itself probably would last, no, I take it back. Something like this with a shampoo and the conditioner for a guy like me, that's gonna last probably like 4 or 5 months. About 4 months, let's say 4 months, all right? Now the serum, because I use it every single day, I'd say that's probably gonna last maybe like 2.5 months. So I want you to think about this, okay? How much do you spend, okay, over a 4-month span on your hair care system, right? How much do you spend, all right? Now this right here, okay, it's gonna go for about $100, which is not much. If you think about it, your cell phone bill, your cell plan is more than $100. That's true, okay? That's true. So when we hear $100, it's not a big deal because, like I said, we have a cell phone that usually our cell phone bills are gonna be way over $100. And if you look at the amount of money that you pay for your hair care over a given period of time, for several months, you're going to find that, hey, this is probably going to be cheaper, if not right on par. But the thing is that you're going to get a lot more in return, okay? A lot more in return. So let's kind of recap this, okay? Let's recap this. you've got number one, okay, number one, what you've got a safer product, in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, this is my personal opinion. You got a safer product that's better for your hair because it has less harsh chemicals, okay? That means that as you use it repeatedly, you're not doing damage to what you're trying to improve, right? That makes sense, right? So, and on top of that, it has an NRF2 technology that goes into the body on a cellular level, tells your cells to take different actions of what they used to do, right? And you get a benefit from that because all of a sudden now, if you have dry skin, if you have other issues with your hair and your skin and your scalp, guess what? Now this system is telling your cells, hey, go take care of that. All right, go take care of that. Right, and that's a major thing. Now, and of course, what a lot of people are really excited about, men and women, a lot of women, because there's a lot of ladies that, a lot of ladies are saying, hey, I'm getting a little, thin up here. I need to take care of that, right? This is something that you can use on a daily basis. You don't have to wash your hair, right? You use on a daily basis. And what happens, I can tell you right now, what happens, and I'm smiling about this, is because, like I said, I pushed it to the extreme. Okay, this is not supposed to do this. It's not supposed to do this. Okay, but I pushed it to the extreme because I don't care. I'm gonna lose hair. I'm not gonna get upset about it, right? So when I use this, what happens is this: you start getting like some baby hairs, right? You get some baby hairs, like I call them baby hairs, and they start to kind of come up, and they're really, really soft and everything, and it's kind of like, instead of those, that like usually you'll get like a hair and it gets, strong, bigger and bigger and bigger, and it gets longer and longer and longer. And that's, you only get that one hair. What happens for me is that I start getting a bunch of them. There's all in different areas, right? All in different areas. And they just started getting more and more thicker. That's the thickness that comes to you, right? Because all of a sudden the hair is being stimulated, and that's the thickness. Now, my hair is not super long, but yet and still, it's still getting thicker. It's working, right? So if you're looking for something for yourself that's going to do something that's going to help you out with a thickness, that's what this does. That's what this does. This works for men and women. And I apologize for the camera going up because I got it on the table and everything, so I'm moving. But this works for men and women. Okay, and women. This is True Science Hair Care System. This is coming out on December 17th. Okay, December 17th. What I'm going to do is that on December 27th, I'm going to take another picture of my hair because I want to kind of document what my hair looked like from day 1 through 30 day to 60 day to 90 day. Now, somebody asked me, do you think you're going to get a full head of hair? I don't think I'm going to get a full head of hair. Okay, that's not my intention. If I could get a full head of hair, believe me, this would be something that would be like, everybody would be taking this. Okay, but that's not my intention. Nor was it the intention of this product to give you a full head of hair. Okay, but what I will say is that if it does keep doing what it's doing, that means it's filling in some of these, these spots that I didn't have hair on, 15, 16 years ago. That's all right with me. It gives me that little bit back, and I can figure out what I'm going to do next, right? I can figure out what I'm going to do next. Just at least get me there so that instead of having nothing but skin and scalp, okay, on the front and in the back, all right, go ahead and kind of put a little bit more, hair in there, and I'll figure out what I can do. That's what I want. And I'm hoping that it'll be sooner than later, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep using it over and over and over because it can't do nothing but be helpful to your skin. So I'm going to try to see if I can see any comments. I'm doing things a little differently because I'm using Zoom. So, all right. I'm going to try to see if I can there we go. See any comments. I see a couple. A little differently because I'm using Zoom. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I there we go. All right. All right. Yeah, I didn't see any. Well, there's probably. Let's see. There's a couple. Let me see. Well, that's what the True Science hair care system is. Is that I try to be as thorough as I possibly can. I really do. And being as thorough and being upfront, because here's how I kind of see it. And some people, they don't see it like this, but that's okay. Everybody's a little different. Okay. Oh, if I'm going to go and promote something like this, I don't want to give this to somebody and say, okay, this is what I heard. These are the pictures that they gave us and look what it can do. Right? I don't want to do that. I want to go in there and say, this isn't what I heard, but this is what I did. Okay. This is what it did for me. This is where I was, and this is what it's doing. Okay. Now there's other people that have pictures. I can show you those, but these are my results. Right. Will it work for you? I can't guarantee it because it's one of those cellular things, because it works on the cellular level, all right, with NRF2. Okay. So I don't know if it's going to work for you quickly like these other folks did, or it's going to be more of a slower improvement, all right, like I got, right? It might be a little bit slower even. But let me ask you this. Would it be worth it if you could solve that problem? Would it be worth it using this hair care system for 3 months, for 4 months, if it could get rid of that problem that you got, right? Thinning hair. Maybe you start getting these dandruff flakes, or other issues that you're running into, right? It'd be pretty cool to be able to get rid of those issues, and then have a system that can continually always get rid of those issues, right? Because it works at a cellular level. Okay, this is True Science hair care system. It's coming out December 17th. Listen, I'm going to be talking about this product and some other products, okay, every day coming up to the 17th. Now, one of the things that I'm doing, okay, is this, and I think it's important. I think this is important for 2019, because you know what? We watch every year we have people come out there on the New Year's time and say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And it's the same things that they promised last year. Agree? It's the same things that they promised last year. This is what I want you guys to do, okay? Because I know some of you, I would say guys, but some of the ladies and some of the men that are watching this or will watch this on a replay, they're going to order this, because they're going to say, yeah, I want to. Here's why. What I want you to do. Okay, for this, okay, if you're getting your hair together, right, and you're feeling good, right, that's good, but you need to go someplace. I mean, it's kind of like getting dressed up for the ball and you're dancing around in a closet, right? That's not good. You need to go someplace, right? You need to do something a little different. One of the things that I've learned from a celebrity, he had a video out. He said, look, you only live when you're creating memories. Think about that. You go to your 9-to-5 job, right? Some of us, if you're going to your 9-to-5 job, right? And all of a sudden at the end of the week, you say, man, where did the week go, right? You don't remember anything because you're doing the same thing. You're not necessarily living, you're existing, right? But the minute you do something out of the ordinary and you say, oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun. That's great. And you get this smile and you get that good feeling, right? You're living, you're creating a memory. What we want to do in 2019 is to understand that. And that means that you need to go someplace that you haven't been before to enjoy creating a memory. And that's why me and my partner are going to give you, when you order this system, and it cost us some money to go ahead and be able to do this. It really did, okay? It wasn't cheap. It was not cheap, but it cost us some money to go ahead and provide this. But when you order this system, we're going to give you a free paid vacation. All right. The only thing that you have to do is to cover your travel. But as far as like the room is concerned, the only thing you have to pay for are just the taxes. Okay. Now think about it. This is going to be some really nice rooms. Okay. That right there alone, just with that travel. Okay. Just with the, you got yourself together. You're looking good. You're feeling good. And now you have a choice of going to a 3 to 5 day vacation where you don't have to pay for the room. Okay, that right there is like worth $400 to $500, depending on if you stand for 3 or 5 days, right? And we're talking about really nice places in Las Vegas. We're talking about even at other places like Acapulco. I mean, there's like I believe there's like 13 or 16 different places. Orlando is one of them. Okay, that you can choose to go to show everybody your shiny, brand new, gorgeous, amazing hair, right? But that's what it's all about. 2019, make some memories. Get yourself feeling good, right? Do something different, right? Don't go ahead and do something that you tried to last year and then you start feeling bad because you fell off the wagon. No, no, no. Work to make a memory. That's how you get ahead, all right? So again, my name is Cedric Rogers. I've been on here a little bit too long, but hey, you're going to see me again. I'm going to get on here and be talking about some different things. I'm going to talk about this true skincare because it has the NRF2 in it, and it's amazing for the things that it can do just for the skin. Just like your scalp, it does stuff into your skin because it uses the NRF2. But in the meantime, folks, I'll talk to you again later, all right? So hopefully this was some value. Now get those vacations and look out for my links that I'm going to be giving out to you. If you're interested in this, send me a message, all right? And I'll make sure I put you on my list to make sure that you're going to be, the minute that this hits the public on December 17th, I'm going to be shooting this out to you. So you're going to be ready to go, okay? I'm going to go ahead and double check right now to make sure that anybody else has any comments. And if there's no comments or questions, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. All right. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.